And that's how you protect yourself from working a full year and then realizing I didn't make money.
Okay, makes sense. And then my last question is marking up on mainly labor for flooring because that's the like 90% of our work.
Mm-hmm.
I try to aim for 25% minimum markup. Would you say that's fair, or would you go for more, depending on how?
So you're marking up your time?
Well, I mean, like if we start hiring people to do the work,
Mm-hmm.
so I know what I can pay someone else to do the job that's fair to them, and it's fair to mark up 25% for us to manage that job. So 25% markup, would you say that's too much, or is that too little, or does it depend on the project?
So it depends on you and your numbers and the profit that you want to make at the end of the day. So if you're marking up 25, here, let me just get my calculator out.
Because our job is between $25 to $3,000 for flooring, but that's just on the labor part, not including material.
Okay, so if it's $3,000 and you mark it up 25%, you make $750. 750 divided by 3,000. So when I was in Portland, we would always mark things up 50%. Everything. Everything. Like we would bid out the whole project, the cost of everything, including our labor, and then we would mark the entire project up 50%. And that would result in a 33% gross margin. And so what you need to do is you need to maybe pull out a spreadsheet or a calculator and a pen and paper, and you need to pencil out like, what does that look like at the end of the year after you factor in all of your overhead and expenses and your time? How much profit are you actually making from those projects, and is that worth your time? Because the most important number is how much profit do you want to make? You start there. What's the profit I want to make? And then how much does it cost me? And that tells you how much you need to mark it up to make that profit. And that's how you protect yourself from working a full year and then realizing, shit, I didn't make money. I didn't make enough money. I lost money. A lot of guys lose money. So 25% doesn't sound like a lot, but it just depends on what you're left with at the end of the day and how much time and overhead you're actually putting in. There's a really good book I recommend. What's it called? It's called A Simple Guide to Turning a Profit as a Contractor. It's on Amazon. This is the book that taught me how to price things, and it's really good. It'll walk you through how to figure out what your margins are, how to start with the profit you want to make and work backwards to figure out how much to mark things up. And it also has like some stories involved of examples of a company figuring this out. So I highly recommend that. And because that's not really a question anyone can answer for you. It's something that you really need to know your own numbers. And then you get to decide is that worth my time, or do I need to charge more for me to actually want to spend my time doing that?
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I'll get the book.
Cool.
Alrighty. I appreciate it. Thanks again for the website. It looks awesome.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Let me know if you need anything else.